I was there with that marvellous contest at Trent Bridge when Bevan Congdon and Vic Pollard almost did it. Not very far off, were they?
Well, that was an amazing test match. I played in that first one. In fact, I was very lucky to gain selection in it because we went in with 4 seam bowlers or 4 quick bowlers. And so I played there and didn't get any wickets in the first innings and snared one in the second, John Snow, later in the match. But an incredible test match because, you know, we bowled England out for around about 250, which is a very good performance. And then we ourselves got bowled out for 97, which was quite unbelievable. In fact, the weather conditions changed considerably. It was very cloudy and overcast when we happened to bat, and the ball moved around considerably, with John Snow and Jeff Arnold doing most of the damage there. And then we had them in trouble in the second innings. We had them 20-odd for 4, and then Dennis Amos and Tony Gregg got 130-odd apiece. And we were left with the mammoth task of scoring, you know, 479, 480 to win. And also remember on the third day that members of the media actually checked out of the hotel, the Bridgeford Hotel, thinking the game would be over on the fourth day. And at the end of the fourth day, they had to check back in again to the hotel because we made an incredible assault on that particular target. And we eventually got bowled out for 440, I think it was.
Once again off the back foot, beautifully placed through the offside. That's 4 more. Fine shot. Used his feet right to the pitch of the ball, driven firmly through mid-on for 4.
That's it, and a fine innings from Congdon. Boycott is the fieldsman, coming away out to deep mid-on, and it's Bevan Congdon's 100. He goes on to 101 now. It's his 4th century in Test cricket. It's taken him 218 minutes, and he's hit 13 boundaries. It's a lovely shot. Boycott won't cut that off. It's 4 runs. Nice footwork there by Bevan Congdon. And it's his 14th boundary. And that's a fine shot too. And that may well signal the end of Norman Gifford's spell of slow medium pace left arm bowling.
Up and over the top, it's in the air. Is it going to be safe? Lewis is coming round, he's under it, but oh dear. Never got a hand to it. I rather fancy it went through his hands. It's gone for 4.
Tony Lewis is the fieldsman, no chance of cutting that off. There's a flashing attempted square cut that flew off the top edge over gully. That's a good shot. That really is a nice, authentic forcing shot through cover point of the back foot.
This time off the back foot, a little squarer by Pollard. Plenty of time to come back for the second run. And that second run bringing up the 300 here. Well, it's taken 443 minutes to come up, but really a truly wonderful achievement, this. And it's it, bowled him. Jeff Arnold's broken this partnership. So when England had just about given up hope of ever getting another wicket, I fancy, they've got the one they wanted most of all.
Roop, it's a good catch. My word, he's a good slip field, this fellow.
And that's out. And that's the wicket that they've waited such a very, very long time for. Asking again, he's given him this time. And Taylor not terribly happy about it, looking at the umpire, looking at his feet, looking back at the wicket.
And it's out. The bail is off, and the batsman is floored. Bowl him, the end of the Test match. England winning by 39 runs, a famous victory. A magnificent Test match.
And we missed out by 30 or 40 runs, but really it was a heroic attempt by New Zealand against the odds, and Bevan Congdon, of course, scored a magnificent 176. And I've always felt that the 73 team that I played in was probably the best New Zealand side I played in as far as all-round ability was concerned, because there was Glenn Turner, of course, Congdon himself. I don't think there's been another New Zealand side that's actually matched it as far as all-round skill and ability is concerned, although, of course, in recent times, the New Zealand side performed a lot better than it did in the 70s.
Well, that turned out to be a wonderful win for England, but a tremendous fight back by New Zealand, and one of which they could be very, very proud.